Hello. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic, dependent personality disorder. We all occasionally ask for help or seek support from others. This is perfectly natural. However, for individuals with dependent personality disorder, this need for help and support becomes the central focus of their lives. They struggle to make decisions on their own, constantly need someone, and this dependence can seriously affect both themselves and those around them. So, what exactly is dependent personality disorder? Dependent personality disorder is a condition where an individual is excessively dependent on others, finding it extremely difficult to make decisions or take responsibility on their own. The main symptoms include excessive dependence on others, fear of abandonment, difficulty making decisions, struggling to express one's own needs and desires, and fear of being alone. Additionally, these individuals often fear criticism, exhibit overly compliant behavior, struggle with daily responsibilities, constantly seek approval, and adopt a passive and submissive attitude in relationships. For example, in a group of friends, if everyone wants to go somewhere, this person might say, "My opinion doesn't matter, whatever you all want," instead of expressing their own preference. They often fear being alone and tend to quickly start new relationships as soon as one ends because they find being alone unbearable. Dependent personality disorder might be more common than we think. Research suggests that it affects about 0.5% to 1% of the general population, though some studies estimate it could be as high as 2%. It is thought to be slightly more common in women, but it is also prevalent among men. However, many individuals may not be aware of this disorder, leading to lower rates of diagnosis. Living with someone who has dependent personality disorder can be quite challenging. These individuals constantly seek support and approval, which can place a significant emotional burden on the other person in the relationship. For instance, a dependent individual might be unable to make even the simplest decisions on their own, constantly seeking guidance from their partner or close ones, asking questions like, "What should I do?" or "How would you handle this?" This can lead to the other person feeling exhausted over time. Furthermore, due to their fear of abandonment, dependent individuals might become overly demanding or clingy in relationships, making it difficult for the other person to find personal space. For example, if a partner wants to be alone or spend time with their friends, the dependent person might perceive this as a sign of abandonment or rejection, leading to intense anxiety. This can create tension and conflicts in the relationship. Dependent individuals often exhibit overly compliant behavior, making it difficult for them to express their own wants and needs. This can lead to the other person in the relationship constantly taking on the responsibility. For example, because these individuals avoid expressing their own opinions, the burden of the relationship may fall entirely on the other person. Over time, this can create an imbalance in the relationship, making it difficult for the other person to maintain it. Additionally, the dependent individual's inability to say no or set boundaries can make them easily exploited by others. This can negatively affect both the dependent individual and the people in their lives. Why does dependent personality disorder develop? It usually emerges due to a combination of factors rather than a single cause. Firstly, genetic predisposition can play a significant role. Having family members with similar personality traits increases the risk of developing this disorder. However, genetic factors alone are not sufficient. Childhood experiences also play a crucial role in the development of dependent personality disorder. Growing up with overprotective or controlling parents increases the risk. For example, a child who is constantly told their decisions are wrong or whose parents make all decisions for them may struggle with self-confidence later in life. Additionally, serious traumas or neglect during childhood can contribute to the development of this disorder. Dependent personality disorder can be mistaken for other psychological conditions. It shares symptoms with social phobia, generalized anxiety disorder, and borderline personality disorder. Individuals with social phobia fear being embarrassed or judged by others. However, in dependent personality disorder, the fears are centered around abandonment and excessive dependence on others. Generalized anxiety disorder also involves intense anxiety, but in dependent personality disorder, the anxiety is more focused on fear of abandonment and being alone. Borderline personality disorder can also involve fear of abandonment, but these individuals often exhibit anger outbursts, mood swings, and self-destructive behaviors, which are less common in dependent personality disorder. Instead, dependent individuals show their dependency in more passive ways. Distinguishing these disorders correctly is essential for applying the right treatment methods. Dependent personality disorder is treatable. However, the treatment process can take time, and the individual's willingness to change is crucial. Psychotherapy is one of the most effective methods. Cognitive behavioral therapy, in particular, helps individuals recognize and change their dependent behaviors. Schema therapy, interpersonal therapy, and supportive therapy are also effective. Group therapy can help individuals develop skills for healthy relationships with others. Additionally, social skills training and self-esteem building programs can enhance their daily life skills and contribute to their independence. Including the family in the therapy process can support the individual's journey towards independence and healthy relationships. In conclusion, living with someone who has dependent personality disorder can be challenging, but with the right support and treatment methods, this condition can improve. If you recognize these symptoms in yourself or someone around you while listening to this, consider seeking support from a specialist. Remember, you are not alone in facing such issues, and solutions are possible. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Wishing you all healthy and happy days, and see you in the next video.